Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel, Ticking Together. As always, the goal of this channel is to provide education about and to raise awareness as to what it's like living with Tourette Syndrome. If you guys are new here, hi, I'm Carly, I'm 24 years old and I have Tourette Syndrome and I am the founder of Ticking Together. Here I have my wonderful fiance, Will. Want to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Will, I'm 32, and I also have Tourette Syndrome.
We are a Tourette's couple. We met due to our Tourette's, so we're dubbing that Tourette's couple life. Yes.
Yeah.
For those of you that don't know what Tourette Syndrome is, let's just do a brief rundown, because if you clicked on this video, you might not know. Tourette Syndrome is a neurological disorder, which means it affects our brains, and it causes us to make involuntary movements and sounds called tics. So if you see us doing weird movements or saying weird things, or when I just said huh like a weirdo, those are tics. I cannot control it. We can't control our stuff. And that's just a part of our life, and that's what we live with. So if you're here, welcome. No judgment zone at all. We are a welcoming crew, and we are gonna have a fun time today. Today's video idea is super heckin' exciting. I have my fiance here, as I've mentioned, as you guys know, and we are gonna be playing Never Have I Ever Tourette's Edition. What do you think?
I don't understand it, but let's go for it.
Yeah.
So,
if you guys are also like Will and do not understand Never Have I Ever, let me give you the brief rundown of how you play the game. Basically, how you play Never Have I Ever is I will read a situation. So, never have I ever had
scorpions in my shoes. I've never had scorpions. Like that is the #1 reason I will not live in Arizona.
So basically how you play, as Will said, I will read a scenario. Never have I ever had scorpions in my shoes. And if I have, I will hold up the sign that says I have. If I have not, I will hold up the sign that says I have not. And basically this is a way for you guys to get to know us better, and also maybe we'll get to know each other a little bit better. I'm pretty sure we already know each other, but just in case.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we're gonna figure it out, so we're gonna grab our Never Have I Ever cards. So let's get right into the Never Have I Ever Tourette's Edition. Ready, babe?
As ready as I'll ever be.
All right, first question is, never have I ever been accused of faking my Tourette's? You have?
Oh yeah.
I can't see your card, so we have to show each other too.
Oh.
Okay, I have.
Yes.
Is there any story of a time you have been, or you don't want to talk about it?
Well,
Sorry.
There's not a story.
A lot of stories.
I mean, I'll just unroll the scroll of all the stories kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like, hey, many people at work, my own family. The list just goes on.
Yeah, and for me, you guys can literally just go back through my videos, check out my comments.
Jeez.
On every video, I get a fake claimer or two, so I've had that. I've also had it in real life, but I am diagnosed, and we know the drill. We're not faking, but it's kind of like part and parcel to being diagnosed with Tourette's. Just, you get like that faking badge, like of honor, a badge of honor. If someone says you fake, you get the badge of honor.
Yeah.
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 All right, next question. Never have I ever gone to a hospital because of my Tourette's or tics. 3, 2, 1.
Wait.
You have not.
I have. Oh, wow.
I have gone to a hospital because of a tic attack when I was like 14, and I didn't know what to do, and my mom was like, we gotta take you to ER.
Wow.
Because like she is uncontrollable.
So I've gone to like emergency or like urgent care rooms with my hands bandaged from punching shit.
Yeah.
But it hasn't like it was, so I was having a lot of arm whooshy tics, but the reason I was at the urgent care was because I also had laryngitis.
Yeah, that doesn't count.
Yeah.
This is because of your tics.
Right.
So I've been because of my tics, but they sent me home. So it doesn't really matter. All right, next one.
Next one.
Never have I ever picked up another person's tic due to echolalia or echopraxia. 1, 2, 3.
I have.
I also have.
That's part of the condition.
I know. I just was kind of thrown like there's a curveball.
Like if you don't, if you answer I have not.
I mean, you could. Some people don't. It's just very common.
Like what? Do you just chop off your ears or eyes or whatever kind of thing, and you don't expose your like you're not exposed to buck off? Sorry.
Not exposed to other people's ticks.
Right.
Yeah. It's
throw it out there.
It's up in the air. For me and you, obviously, we both know we have, but some people don't. But for me, like I picked up ticks from you.
Like that one guy who's in that one monastery alone. On that one mountaintop who just accepts his life and has not experienced Tourette's community.
Yeah.
Okay,
fair.
Cool.
Ready? Next?
3, 2, 1, go!
Never have I ever had a music or song related tick. Okay,
yes.
Explain. Because like I clearly have a lot of song related ticks.
It's where you just tick out lyrics.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and it wouldn't make sense
in the situation. Yeah. So yes, I have had music-related tics of I say "Come on, Eileen." I say when I was a young warthog. I have my "Je t'aime mes amis bonbon" tick in a tune.
Right.
You guys know I will verbalize lyrics in a tune or just as a word.
Right.
Or as like a bleh.
Right.
I will have this a lot. So. I think it's also another part of the condition that so many people relate to. Never have I ever had a punching tick.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Just keep in mind, these people don't know you.
Okay.
So you're saying, yeah, it's so obvious, but like these people don't know you.
No, you're right. Okay, so yes, I have, at times, had punching ticks. They're not pleasant, and I'm glad they were only for a season.
Yes.
My bedroom wall is also glad they were only for a season.
Yes. Ticks do cycle in and out, so I also had punching ticks for a season as well as saying.
Right.
Ticks wax and wane, so sometimes you will have a certain tick, then it'll just go away for a while. But sometimes they'll come back. So for example, I got rice. My wrist flicking ticks are one that are always with me. But for example, my barking tick is one that has recently come back after being gone for like 2 years.
It was away on it was going to university.
Yeah, so ticks do change and vary in time and frequency.
Right.
All right, next question. Never have I ever been told to stop ticking. 1, 2, 3.
Yes.
Yes.
Often.
All the time. By everyone, like family, friends. Will never tells me to stop ticking. I never tell him because we both have Tourette's. Yeah, but like people that don't have Tourette's don't understand that suppression is hard.
Right. That is an acquired, developed skill.
Yes, it's a skill.
It's not just like, oh, boop, I'm good.
Button.
Right.
On, off. No, it takes a lot out of you. But I've had people blatantly say, "Can you just stop doing that? It's really annoying. Like."
Right.
We're over it, and I'm like, this is literally part of my life. Like, please.
Sorry, pal.
Sorry. Yeah.
It's not part of the contract or the program.
Yeah. Never have I ever had a whistling tick. 1, 2, 3.
I feel like this series could just could do quite well without this card.
I actually have never had a whistling tick. Well, I have, but it's not one that's stuck.
Okay.
So I'm going on like one that has stuck.
Okay.
I rarely have whistling ticks.
It was the summer of 2019, 3 a.m. July-ish. For 3 weeks, birds would be active outside my bedroom on the power lines, whistling. I don't know if I can even do it anymore. It hasn't been around for a while, but for about 3 years, I was in it. It was the bird whistle. And what's more disturbing is I'm pretty sure those were mating calls.
When I first met you, you were doing them quite often.
Right.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Kind of like reverse psychology later. I have a fiance, so they work. This got weird. The moral is, I have had whistling ticks.
And I have had like 1 or 2, but I'm not gonna count it because it's not something that's stuck. So, yeah. Never have I ever gotten yelled at for ticking. 1, 2, 3. Oh wait, no, wrong one. Duh.
Yeah.
I feel like this is another like honor badge system where like if you haven't, who are you? No, no, I'm kidding.
It's one of those things. It comes with the territory.
If you haven't, like, congratulations on a supportive system.
Right.
Like,
no kidding.
Yeah.
Gee
Yeah.
whiz.
Family, friends.
Family.
Yeah, people yell.
Yeah.
It's not the most pleasant thing to live with someone with Tourette's that I know of. Like, for me personally, I don't live with Will, so like we don't know if we're gonna like really be annoying each other. But like,
I mean,
my family, I annoy them. Like with barking.
But also it's like, again, we both have Tourette's. I don't care.
I don't care either because like we know.
Yeah.
Like you've been like, I've been barking a lot, and you just kind of don't say anything, which I appreciate.
It's not an issue to me.
Yeah.
But I can understand as someone without Tourette's who doesn't understand the ins and outs, the workings thereof.
It's hard because like they don't understand it's something you physically have to do.
Right. They don't.
It's not like, oh, I just feel like it. I'm just gonna let out a little bark for fun. It's like, it's no. If I don't, my chest bubbles and burns. Like it's like I have to bark.
Right.
So yeah, don't yell at us. I got rice. Never have I ever had a tic involving an animal sound.
Please reference the bird whistle.
I feel again like we could just get rid of this card. I have had barking, as you guys know.
Oh man.
You have the meow.
For
Sorry to trigger. I got rice.
for a while, and it still comes back.
I'm friendly.
For a while, not only was I meowing like a cat, you step on the wrong side of me, and just for no reason, I'd start hissing at you. That's fun.
Fun times.
So
yeah.
Always interesting stories. I was working in a kitchen. A woman walks by me. Did Will just hiss at me? Yeah.
It's like a reverse cat call.
Right.
An angry cat call.
So, there you go. Merry Christmas.
Next. Never have I ever had a tic where I yell or scream. There was a long time, and I don't want to trigger it because I know it would hurt your ears. There was a long time where I would have a tic, and it was a mixture of my barking frequency that it was like really loud. I'm not gonna do it because I haven't had to do it and I do not want to trigger myself. But I have had yelling tics, not yelling sounds, screaming. That is not a normal human scream.
Right.
Like, it's freaking me out a little bit. So I have.
I have to remember it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's.
This is when I was like 11.
Right.
Like I would be screaming like unearthly sounds. So good times. Never have I ever pulled a muscle because of my tics. Kind of again like.
I feel like what kind of question is this?
It's like duh. But for the viewers that don't have Tourette's, it's important to be open and show them that yes, tics can cause you to pull muscles.
It's not pleasant. Often. It's like, often it's not just calculated movement. I think by definition it is uncalculated, just rapid fire, well, the arm's off that way.
Yeah.
And when you're not prepared for it, you might be doing one thing, but the body's like, hey, I think the arm should go straight up at 90 miles an hour. Engage. Poof. And you're like, whoa, and my shoulder's like, oh.
Another thing for me too that I want you guys to imagine is doing the same small movement over and over. So I have a wrist flick that will do this on repeat, and I've triggered it now. But once I end up doing this, I will literally pull muscles in my wrist because I have done the same movement 27,000 times in a day. So it's important to be aware of tics can make you pull muscles. This is an educational approach as well.
Right, or sometimes myself and I've known other people who have tics that involve the muscles in your hip, thigh.
Oh yeah.
So you'll be walking and your leg will jerk in a way, and it'll almost like pull the muscles in your hip and you'll fall over.
Yeah.
That's been fun.
I've had my butt cheek muscles completely be sore for days.
Those are, man, like.
Yeah.
On a cool note, sometimes because of tics, your muscles get toned.
Oh yeah. Very true.
Like
unintentionally toned muscles.
Right, like fringe benefits. Cool, hey.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Okay, next question. Never have I ever dropped something out of my hand unintentionally because of a tic. I can tell you guys a hilarious story of one time. My dad was in bed and he was like, Carly, bring me some potato chips in a bowl. And I was like, I got this. So I poured the salt and vinegar chips into a bowl. I carried the bowl to said room, and as soon as I got there, boop, it just goes.
Okay, so are we specifically talking about dropping?
Yeah, there's another question for throwing. So this is dropping.
Okay, dropping?
Like it's almost like your hands just disengage. Like, especially when I'm writing in school, my pen will just drop.
Right.
Never have I ever thrown something because of a tic.
Got it, beat you, I win.
I have. We have a doggo down there.
Ooh, the things I have thrown.
I've literally thrown my phone across my room.
Butcher knife.
Oh, you beat me. That's intimidating.
Dish sponge. A cup. So I used to work in a restaurant kitchen. It got very interesting. When I was on duty, it was a wild ride, and everyone is like, okay, we got to keep eyes on. There you go.
Yeah.
Jeez. One time, what was it? I think I was chopping Brussels sprouts.
Don't tell me you threw a Brussels
I'm pretty sure No, what was it? Yeah, I think it was Brussels sprouts. Landed right in my coworker's hair, but her hair was like curled and billowing and stuff, cushioned it, and she looks at me, fishes something out of her hair, and I'm just like, Willie, did you lose this? So
I love it.
Yeah. Hi, dog.
All right, this is the last question for part 1, but stay tuned because we have more parts of this epic as heck Never Have I Ever Tourette's edition. So this question is, never have I ever had a coprolalia tic. 3, 2, 1, go.
Why do I even have this other one?
Let's just tear it to the end. So for those of you guys that don't know what coprolalia is, I'm going to use this moment as an educational moment. Coprolalia is the involuntary utterances of socially unacceptable phrases, swear words, sexually explicit words.
It literally, I think it's from its roots.
Yeah.
It literally means poop speech.
Poop talk.
Poop talk.
If you want to go there, shit talk.
Yeah. There you go.
But yes, in the Greek-derived word, the Greek word for kopros means poop, and lalia means to speak or talk. We also have copropraxia, which I didn't include in this one, which is like middle fingers and all sorts of that. I have that as well. But if you guys didn't know what coprolalia is, it is basically what you hear in the media. When you hear Tourette's, you think of that stereotype.
Yeah.
When people with Tourette's swear. Coprolalia is the correct term for that. So less than 10 to 15% of people with Tourette's actually do have coprolalia, but both of us at the time,
at times
we do.
Again, it's like it waxes and wanes.
Exactly.
There you go.
Thank you so much for watching part 1 of our Never Have I Ever Tourette's edition. Please stay tuned to my channel here at Ticcing Together to stay tuned to part 2, which will be uploaded very soon. We're gonna be in the exact same clothes, the exact same spot, because as soon as we hang up from you guys, we're getting right back into it. If you guys like this kind of content, please give it a big thumbs up.
Oh.
Leave a comment down below saying hi to Will and I, telling us what you'd like to see in future videos, or letting me know if you have any of these experiences that we have.
Yeah.
I love hearing from you guys in the comments. Yeah. It's such an enlightening experience to relate to people online.
Right, yeah.
So
what do you
let
guys
us know.
Think of all this stuff?
What do you guys think? Let us know. I also have a Discord server you guys can join. It is linked in my description down below if you'd like to talk to me and Will and a few other peeps. Head over there. To be sure you are staying tuned to my next video, please subscribe to my channel and ring the notification bell to stay tuned to all of my content here at Ticcing Together. Every single subscription makes me so heckin' happy. It's unbelievable. I also do have channel memberships where you can sign up for a small monthly fee at different tiers to receive some really heckin' awesome bonus perks from Ticcing Together. So be sure to check that out as well. The link is down in my description. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, we are learning together, we're laughing together, and we're Ticcing together. Love you guys, bye!
Bye-bye.